Alright, here we are, round 1. Hello and good luck, opponent. My opponent has mulliganed to 6 cards. I am not going to because I've got my untapper. No, I do not wish to mull. So I could get my Thrashing Moss Dog on turn 3. Hi, Michael. You spelled my name wrong. Oh, cool. Oh, we have a fan. Thanks. Oh, well, this is kind of cool. Alright, well, Simic Guildgate, well, we know where my Simic was going. Pleased to meet you, Angel of Mercy, Golgari Guildgate, and F6. Oh, this is fun. Well, no matter what ends up happening, this is going up because Angel of Mercy, I like you already. Swamp Grim Roustabout, get the aggression, or Swamp Greenside Watcher, churn out nasty things. I'm tempted. Wow, I got all of my 2-drops. That's pretty sweet. You know, we can be. I'm feeling green. Whoops, cancel. Undo. I have to tap that for black. Greenside Watcher. F6 and let's go. That was. I'm like reverse starstruck, if that's a thing. Alrighty. Runner's Bane. Okay. Well, if something was going to get Runner's Bane, I guess it had to be the guy that's going to ramp me. But that's okay. I have a. Do I want my 3-drop to follow up just to spam my mana? Or my 2-drop? Yeah, I might as well just spend my mana. F6A. Turn 3 Thrashing Moss Dog would be pretty sweet, but Angel of Mercy, you. Crawl Warrior. Okay. So I see the Simic Drafter. Thank you for taking the cards that I wanted. Beetleform Mage. Can't quite play it. If I attack, trade, I could scavenge onto this, be able to untap and get some value. I'll offer the trade for the Crawl Warrior. I don't know the splash, and I guess I'll see later if no team draft this time. Alright, begin combat. Alright. And I'm attacking. Would you like to trade? Sure. Oh, Burst of Strength. Okay. That's fine. I got the trick out of my opponent's hand. Runner's Bane. In those colors, there's not much bounce, so F6. Yep. Gets rid of that, and I have a big dude. Yeah, in these two colors so far, there's not. I mean, there's no, not even the. I'm trying to think. Unsummon is just blue, and the unsummon here is Dramatic Rescue. Huh. Oh, that's rhymes. Oh, precious. Okay, begin combat. Sure, hit me for 3. F6. I ain't got anything going on. Okay, go for it. Yep, down to 17. Upkeep, draw. What do we got? Land? No. Alright, my opponent's. No, Battering Krasis. Another Burst of Strength. That would suck, but then I've got Battering Krasis, evolve it with Gutter Skulk or Thrashing Moss Dog. Yeah, okay. Begin combat, declare attacks, hit for 4. Alright, I'll gladly hit for 4. 1, 2, 3, Battering Krasis, F6. My hand's full of stuff, let's draw some lands. Pit fought. Okay. Oh, you Simic Drafter, you took my cards. Okay, hit me for 3, down to 14, 6. Play spell. Towering Indrik. Okay. Yay! Cards. Okay. Begin combat, declare attacks. Swing in. You sure you don't want to block with Towering Indrik? Nope. Okay. Because I have... Certainly I could play 2/2 drops, but I like the Thrashing Moss Dog plan a little bit more. Move 6. Trades with Crawl Warrior. I'm more excited about just blocking the Towering Indrik all day. Alright, you faking it? Or you got... Nope. Used all of your tricks already. Okay. And 5. So, of note, I guess it was a good thing that I drew all of my lands. So now, Crawl Warrior trades with Greenside Watcher, or Thrashing Moss Dog just bounces off Towering Indrik, or trades with Crawl Warrior. What do you have in hand? Another pump spell? No, it's just Rubbleback Rhino Pass. Yep. My 2-drops are thoroughly outclassed at this point. F6. And I like my really powerful Greenside Watcher. Really big. Ooh, Transguild Promenade. Okay. Let's see what your splash is. I'm sorry, I guess I took all your Beetleform mages. Nope. Okay. Drag Mangler. That's pretty sweet. I'll play that and then be able to scavenge. So I got Drag Mangler 2-drop backup. Drag Mangler. Yep. Okay. Begin combat, declare attacks. Drag Mangler. Thrashing Moss Dog. Go. You can bounce one off the other, trade with the Crawl Warrior. Probably trade Thrashing Moss and Towering Indrik, yep. Trade Crawl Warrior, or take 3. Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. Okay, take 3. And 1 and 2. Gutter Skulk. F6. Alright. I do have enough lands to scavenge this Drag Mangler onto my Rubbleback Rhino, just make it massive. I would like a 6/7 hexproof. That seems pretty good. I mean, I could be wrong, but I like the way that ends up working. I was just about to say, oh man, I could have played Beetleform Mage, but no, untapping this would not enable me to play Beetleform Mage. Angel of Mercy, you're in the tank, so... Ooh, things are happening. Armed and Dangerous. Okay. Must be blocked. And has double strike. Okay. Well, what I'm doing is untapping this Guild Gate so that my Greenside Watcher does not have to block, and, well, I guess I got a double block here. It's unfortunate, but hey! So, the red splash, interesting. I like it. Yep. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, blue, yay! Demure Charm. With power 2 or less. So do I hit for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yep. Destroy target creature with power 2 or less. And GG. Yep, cool. Good game. Well, I'm going to pause for a sec and into my more blue and see you in sideboarding. Alright, in sideboarding, what, we got Rug. Or maybe just the Arms and Dangerous splash. Runner's Bane could do some work, but I think that just the base, the way the deck is built right now, is going to be sweet enough. I don't necessarily see any change. Runner's Bane, sure. I only saw 2 creatures, three creatures. All of which had 2 power and a burst of strength. So I think this is fine. The aggression is pretty sweet, and see you in game 2. Alright, we're back. Angel of Mercy, you've kept 7. I too will keep my 7. No, I would not like to mull, because this is a sweet enough hand. F6. Drag Mangler on turn 3. And 2 of my guild gates. F6. Yes, please. Once I draw a 2-drop, I'll have both my guild gates out. F6. Far and away. That's really sweet too. F6. I have to remember to play a swamp, because I know I will definitely mess that up. Ooh, is it Cluestone? Yep, so I'm against the Rug player. But Drag Mangler beats right here is... I like that. I mean, might as well turn on the aggression right now. I could play the Battering Krasis to try and, get the Evolve tech going on, but... Why do that when I can get 3 points of damage in? For my opponent who's just playing out stuff. Ooh, Inspiration? Oh yeah. Definitely. I'll take the 6 points of the multiple points of damage, and then with Far and Away, going to do a lot of work. Okay. F6. Declare attacks. Yes. Hit for 6. Or hit for 6 over the course of 2 turns. Now, do I play Battering Krasis into Syndic Enforcer to be able to make it bigger? Or do I just play the 3-2? And then next turn I can Far and or away? Because then I can get the Extort trigger. So assuming next turn I'm able to attack and get the Extort, I don't mind trading the Syndic Enforcer really. And then I have Battering Krasis? Or is it just... I play my mana more effectively, but Battering Krasis is better to curve out. Because actually if I play Syndic Enforcer after it, I lose out on the Extort, but it becomes a 3-2 anyway. Choices. Yeah, I'm just going to spend my mana not as effectively as I could and play the Battering Krasis. Because who cares? Let's... Oh, Maze Glider. That's big game. That's the one I was talking about. Okay. Angel of Mercy. Ooh, Dimir Charm. It doesn't have Toughness 2 or greater. That's the end. But I cannot play Syndic Enforcer. I can away, have my opponent sack it, and attack for 5, which is Castaway, targeting that opponent, which is what I'm going to do. Yep. And swinging for 5. Okay. I guess the case should have been made to leave black open, but why do something silly like that? I guess I could have Dimir Charmed something. Silly Michael. Strategies for scrubs. And my opponent is playing another Maze Glider. Sweet! That's cool. Alright. I like a big game. For Syndic Enforcer. Evolve. My dude. Do I just chump attack in with the Drag Mangler to be able to just make this huge? So it would be a 3. What is it? If I'm able to scavenge onto it, it's a 6/5. Yeah, I could do that. I could see myself doing that. Either 3 points of damage get in, or next turn I'm able to scavenge. Sure, I'm throwing away, but what? My opponent attacks, and then I've got super sweet attacks on the crackback. Sure, it leaves me open to some removal spell, and okay, that's fine. I do have Dimir Charm for that. Okay. Yep. Demir Charm with an Extort puts my opponent at 8. I attack in for 6, puts my opponent at 2. Or I could just Drag Mangler, puts my opponent at dead. 1, 2, Extort, Drag Mangler, dead. Yeah. Simic Charm. So I will lead with my Demir Charm. Destroy target creature. Yep, Extort. Okay. Dispel. Oh, okay. Still get the Extort off. Yes. And I can play this. And Drag Mangler. Oh no, I tapped wrong. I didn't realize that Simic Guildgate was untapped. I just saw. Could have had an additional Extort. Whoops. Okay. What do we got going on here? That was a pretty clutch Dispel. Ooh, Pit Fight. Meow. Okay. Okay, could have had an additional Extort. Drag Mangler. Swing, swing. Eats the Syndic Enforcer. Or I can just attack. It's a free attack. Yeah, no, it quite literally is a free attack. Because my opponent attacks in with the reach guy. Yeah. Then I just take the 3. Okay. Well, something to note, opponent could be at 7, and I could be at 19. I did forget about this Pit Fight. It's pretty sweet, but opponent, you guys start thinking. What's a Michael gonna do? Okay, and sweet. Spell. Not that. Oh, I did forget about the Drag Mangler. Would make this a 5. No, a 6/5. It's pretty sweet. I can scavenge onto the other Drag Mangler, or I can scavenge onto the Syndic Enforcer. Probably want to scavenge onto the Syndic Enforcer, or onto the Drag Mangler, because the extra point of power is important-ish. Okay. Burst of Strength doesn't even save you here. Because turns this into a 4/6. Simic Charm. Oh, okay, fine. You return the creature to my hand. Well, guess what? I'm just going to replay it. I could have replayed it with an Extort, but... Oh, I guess I couldn't have if I would have replayed it next turn. And actually it would have been the same thing. No, now it saves up 3 mana, potentially 4, to be able to do something more exciting. But Simic Charm is a good thing to know my opponent has. Ooh, Keymaster Rogue, what you bouncing? Bounce the Indrik. Okay. Oh, and you can replay the Indrik. Now that's some spicy. That's some spicy playing. Sewer Shambler. Not so spicy. But an Extort happens. Yes, I would like to Extort. Okay. The double blocks, I just block the Keymaster Rogue, so I'm going to get hit for 6 next turn and get put down to something. Towering Indrik blocks Syndic Enforcer, takes 3. That just eats. Yeah, no, F6. F6. Because I know my opponent won't attack, but in the event that there is like a burst of... No, because I would just block with... I would have held that land, because now you got 1 card in hand. I don't know what it is, but I'm not too worried about it. Attack for 6, that's fine. Because then... Yep. Okay. Okay. And step. Yes. Gifts of Orzova. Alright, we already got Simic Charm happening. I could put it on the Drag Mangler to make it a 4/4 so that it probably attacks over. And you know what? Cast for black onto Drag Mangler. Here we go with an Extort. Okay. You have a response? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Plasma Capture, counter target spell. Oh, well, look at you. You got me. Okay. And then you just add, what, a bunch of mana? Okay. So I'm taking 6 again next turn. Is there a way that I can get out of this with an attack? I'm taking 6, it'll put me to 2. If I attack, Sewer Chandler just gets blocked. I would be forced to block Towering Indrik with a Syndic Enforcer, which I don't want to do, because that extra point of Extort is going to do something. I could just attack with the Sewer Chandler as the chump attack to be able to put more counters on the Drag Mangler, which is what I have to do. No cards in hand. And the way I'm getting out of this is... Yep, sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sewer Shambler onto Drag Mangler. F6. 5 power. Okay, sure. You have a bunch of mana and 1 card. You had that already. It doesn't matter. Okay. What, add 3 mana? So no, Plasma Capture. Okay. Ooh. Cyclonic Rift. 6, 7, 8. GG. Okay. Well, was I going to be able to draw out of that? Not for a while. Do have a lot of scavenge. Okay. So, now we know. Alright. Let's see. Runner's Bane is starting to look a little bit better. Devour Flesh still gets things. Pardon me, Dimir Charm still gets things. There's no enchantments, really. I'm on the play this time, so Far Away is still pretty sweet. All these cards are sweet. I mean, I could honestly see myself cutting Beetleform Mage because I might not be able to reliably hit it for Runner's Bane. Because Runner's Bane actually hits every one of the creatures I've seen. Yeah, I like that. Still puts me at 16 creatures. This is good. Would I like to play first? Yes. Yeah, this is fine. No, I'm not going to mull. Because I've got 2 drop into 3. F6. Guildgate is what I like to see. Yeah, sure. Dimir Charm. Black. Black. Grim Roustabout. Yes. I would like to... I was going to say Extort, but that's definitely not what I'm sure. Yes, okay. 2 drop? Nope. Alright. Simic Guildgate, I wish I could play you, but instead it's going to be Drag Mangler and swing. 5 points of damage on turn 3. That's pretty sweet. Pretty spicy. I can play black next turn and... Oh, yep. Lose the Crisis, you're getting killed. You're getting Dimir Charmed. Oh, and I do have Far and Away. So Simic Guildgate here, because there's no need for me to play the other one. I will black. Destroy target creature with power 2 or less. Sorry, Elusive Crisis. Ah, man. So I know who the Simic Drafter was. Darn you, Simic Drafter! I mean, after all that discussion I had is, I want to be Rakdos. Let's be a Return to Ravnica guild. I'm like, nah, 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 and then I end up, let's go for Simic. I end up in Golgari, which is ultimately pretty sweet. So what happens here? Pit fight, if I can. Towering Indrik. Okay, well, you're a thing. I could make you sack it. One, two, three, and then Gutter Skulk, and then just attack in with everything. And then I have Pit Fight backup for whatever the play is. Yeah, I like that actually. Cast away, targeting player. Sack a dude. Okay. Declare attacks. Hit for another 5. Down to 5, and Golgari Charm Simic Guild. Golgari Charm Simic Guildgate makes no sense. F6. So whatever creature gets played, it's gonna get pit fought. Crawl Warrior, that's fine with me. Simic Charm, I guess, gets me if you have it. You left it up, interestingly. So do you got it? Pit fight? Do you got it? Simic Charm? Yes, no, maybe so? Maybe? I just had all the removal. Yeah, all the removal. Well, thank you, Angel of Mercy. It was a very good game. And I'll be chatting with you a little bit more in just a sec.